Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is your Battlefield. With your host, Lee. Just Lee. That's it. Yeah, I got a comment in the other video, like 2 videos ago, asking me to use Lee, so I thought, sure, why not? Tried to make a free-to-play version, but then I thought, okay, I'll throw in Matter. I'll use Matter in a while, I think. Yeah, pretty classic Lee team. You can, because he's kind of hurt, you can throw in any unit really. Doesn't really matter who you use. You can use Guy if you want. Use Osama, Kurenai, you know, Chiriku, Gara. Yeah, just throw in anybody. Anyway, hope everybody's having a nice day. It has been pissing it down with rain today. Well, the past like hour anyway. Been incredibly loud as well, so hopefully it doesn't start halfway through. Yeah, I'm recording, everything looks good. Good. Yeah, actually his growth stats are pretty interesting. That's pretty solid defense. Plus, doesn't he get defense from it? I know, that must be something else. Yeah, full skill broken leaves. Get 5 standard attacks with this. 100 KP too with Iruka. Hello, Genesis. Hello. Yeah, there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about in this video. I'll get the big stuff out of the way first, and that is the question I get quite consistently is, when am I quitting? Am I quitting? If I'm quitting, when? Etc. Well, I've thought about it quite a lot more recently than usual, just because there's a lot of games I want to play now and in the future. The earliest I will quit will probably be the 15th if I am gonna quit. Why is that? It's because Archage Unchained and MMO comes out on that date. Well, probably. Now, that doesn't mean I'm definitely quitting on that date, but most likely. But we'll see. Other than that, if I don't quit on that day, then I'd say the latest I'll quit is probably just like December, before the new year, probably. You know, like, I've always defended the game. I think the game is a great game in general. It's just, there's only so much you can really get out of playing it when you don't spend your money. Like, oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that is a tilter and a half. Not gonna bother using Lee. That doesn't mean I'm like mad or anything or sad pay to win players. I knew I was getting into playing this game, but I didn't at first. But you know what I mean, it's like the whole pay to win thing has never really bothered me. Obviously it's not a great thing, but this is gonna be a long fucking fight. I don't know what I can do. Man, this guy has the perfect counter to me. It's so annoying. Oh my god, that came in handy for once. I wanna proc his dodge. Luckily he's not strong, if not I'd be fucked right now. Yeah, so quitting, you know, it's gonna come eventually. We'll let you guys know when it does happen. I'm not just gonna stop making videos. Also, there's the question of what happens to my YouTube, what happens to my Discord and all of that. Now, there is some things I might do. We'll see. I could make... So, the games I've been playing recently is Dofus and Archage in the future. So Dofus is what I'm playing at the moment quite a lot, just because it's a solid, easy game to play. It's very similar to Naruto, like gameplay wise. Well, I'd say graphic wise, it's similar. Like they're both Flash player games. So that game might have like a time limit as well with the old Flash player disappearing or whatever it's happening. I think things are just not being updated, right? The games that do use Flash will be still playable, they just won't get... they'll be a bit unstable, I think. I'm not too sure. Someone smarter than me can explain that. So, what I could do with Dofus is play, like... if you're not familiar with the Dofus community, it is like 99% French. Like if you go onto twitch.tv, put in Dofus, they'll all be French. So there is like a massive gap for English, for an English like community, which if I could fill that hole, it'd be like really nice, to be honest. As if there's any English players, which there is, because I play like where I play. Oh my god, how every time in the middle? It's amazing. Yeah, there is like mostly English players I do play with. Like if they are French, I'll be like, I'm English, mate, and they'll be like, alright, I'll speak English, because they're smart and know multiple languages, unlike me. Even though the school attempted to teach me French, but I was a rebel. So yeah, I could live stream Dofus quite easily as well. Unlike this game, there's loads and loads and loads of content on that game. Yeah, if you don't know what Dofus is, it's hard to explain. It's like it does have free to play, but you have to spend monthly if you want to unlock the entire game. It's very similar to RuneScape membership, but much cheaper, I'm pretty sure. You can like get 3 months for like 12 quid, plus you get some free shit. Not too bad. Yeah, so that's like me quitting. Like 15th minimum, TLDR, 15th minimum, like January, December maximum base. So I am quitting soon, probably. But not, I won't like disappear randomly or anything like that. So yeah. Also, I could make Archage videos, but I'm not too sure how my computer will handle that. Especially live stream, I don't think I'd be able to live stream that. But maybe I'll give it like a go one time. I don't know if you can like live stream offline just to test it. I'd have to look into that actually. Not sure how that goes on. Be nice. So yeah, if you were curious, if Archage sucks and I hate it, then yeah, I probably won't quit so soon. But it will eventually come, you know, everybody knows this. Nobody's hiding it. You know, many YouTubers have quit, I'm pretty sure. I always get people saying like, oh, X person has quit. It's probably like the 7th time I've heard it in the past like 7 months. I swear the same person quits every month. Kaiser. But yeah. But yeah, I love this game. It's a very good game, just not great Like the community, like my community is amazing. I'll be honest. Like the only reason I've made it this far is because of my live streams. Like the live streams are just so much fun. We come up with some fucking stupid shit. Oh yeah. Like I was planning on quitting like weeks and weeks ago, but every time I get to Sunday and start a live stream, it's like, yeah, this is fun. But yeah, all of you guys, all the comments, it's just, you know, it's very nice. Compared to like some of the community and the other discords that are just, you know, cancer. They're in like a Naruto discord shit talking the game 24/7 and it's like, mate, just leave then and stop playing. Like sure, the game is fine, the whatever you call it. The publisher. Yeah. Oasis. Yeah, they're not the best. Oh, I just cannot crit this guy. No, they're trying to milk the game, which is understandable. People keep fucking buying Ninja that are worth £3,000. Why wouldn't you keep milking it? They'd be idiots not to. You guys keep spending, they'll keep fucking doing it. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand all that. Whatever. That's all the depressing stuff out of the way. The other thing I wanted to talk about has nothing to do with, like, Naruto, really. It's mostly to do with just being a human being. So as a person, I say, like, thanks and sorry and, you know, these gestures quite often. Especially thanks. Thanks I say, you know, like, multiple times a day. Now, I don't know, it feels like saying thanks sometimes isn't good enough, if you know what I mean. It's... So in Dofus earlier, I was just playing on like an old account, and, well, an old character I should say. And some random guy gave me like some free items, and I was like, wow, thanks, that's cool of you. But it didn't feel like it was enough sort of thing, it was like he went out of his way to give me these random items, which, I'll be honest, I didn't really need or want, because, well, I did want it, it's a very high level item, it's level 100 and I'm like level 40, and it takes quite long to level. So this item he gave me was like, yeah, wow, that's amazing, thanks man. But it's like thanks, but what do I do with them? Like selling it feels bad because he just gave you an item. It's like getting something for Christmas and you not really wanting it, but can't really get rid of it because that's even worse sort of thing. So I didn't really know how to express my thanks to him, so I just, you know, I said the usual, thank you very much, appreciate that a lot. You know, it's basically my catchphrase. I say it too much, to be honest. And then we just start talking about random crap. And he's saying, yeah, I like helping people. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll try and help people in the future and pass on your love. I said something like that, which I thought was pretty good from me. Yeah, I was wondering what you guys would do in that like scenario. I'm sure it happened to most of you guys. Not in video games, just in real life. Like, it's easier in real life because you can express your thanks with like hugging or kissing or whatever, or just your facial expressions will show joy. I guess that's why so many people use emojis, just because of how hard it is to actually show emotion. I find it very difficult to show emotion in text. Well, I guess everybody does. I use a lot of sarcasm which people don't get, which is understandable. I don't use emojis much, which, you know, I think people think I am boring to talk to, don't get me wrong, but probably comes off more boring if I don't use emojis, because it just, you know, very dry. Text alone is just dry, isn't it? But it's just who I am, it's just how I grew up. Using emojis has not been something I've ever used. I was born in a poor family, so getting phones was like definitely not gonna happen. I still don't have my own phone, I have a work phone, but that's it. But yeah, that's just for work. Like, I'm not gonna text a fucking smiley emoji to my boss or whatever. And he doesn't give a shit what I do as long as I do my job. Yeah, it's just a curious moment that happened, because when it happened I was just like standing next to his character like going, just thinking like, after I say thank you, what the fuck do I say? Do I just like run off and start playing the game? Do I ask him how his day's been? Like, what do I do? Anyway, it's just random things that happen to me. A weird video. You did get this far, appreciate it. You know, I don't really want to quit the game, like, but yeah, it's been 2 years now. Playing any game for 2 years straight is, you know, very taxing. There's not much new that you can really offer. I've used so many teams. I feel like I've done everything I need to do in the game currently. But yeah, I know most of you won't be interested in Dofus content or even RHH content, so I understand me making videos about that would basically be pointless for my current viewer base. But if you were like into the game, we could definitely play together. I'm definitely up for that. Like I said, it is a free to play game, but it is better if you do buy the monthly. You know, you can buy like 7-month membership for like £2, which is like $3 if you're in America. Ah, shit, sorry man. Yes, or you can buy 3 months for like £12. It's like $14, $15 or something. Yeah, obviously if you're younger, that's gonna be a much harder for you guys. I remember when I was like 12 years old buying membership, I had to ring up for a code to put into my account. Oh, that's good. That was both Dofus and RuneScape back in the day. You have to ring up and then some robot tells you some code you have to put in, and it is a miserable experience because you have to listen to it like 8 times because, yeah, it's hard to understand sometimes. And then if you get it wrong, you're like, ah, oh, fuck. That is the worst feeling. NineYang. What are you using, man? Kushina and Sage World. Ow. Oh shit, I was blinded. I was like, how is he faster than me? I wonder if Lee's really good versus Kushina actually. If I can kill his CC to stop Chase, probably pretty good. Lee is the Kushina counter, possibly. was thinking of using Hashi with this team, but he buffs like Nin with his passive, which kind of pointless. I had the paralyze on this team, that'd be really nice. Yeah, hopefully control fails me though. Oh, he's on away. Good news for me. I'm gonna bait out the Itachi with this. Yes. If not, he would have hit my Lee. If you don't know, if you're on auto, Itachi hits like basically anyone who's in front of him. So that was nice. Oh wait, he has the defense buff as well. Jesus Christ. Please stop now, y'all. It's annoying. Yeah, so yeah, let me know about my views and comments and me quitting and whatever else I said in this video. I can't really remember everything. Yeah, I know most people don't want me to quit, but yeah, it's gonna happen. I mean, you all know it's gonna happen. It was just when, basically. Lee is really good versus Kushina. This is like a Nin resistance and defense Kushina, and I'll just beat the fuck out of her. With Shikamaru defense buff as well. Like, she had like, what, 200% defense at the end of that? Nothing to scoff at, definitely. Interesting. I have to try that in the future. FaceTime or something. Or will there be no future? Who knows? Not the dog. Be nice if that made him immune for the turn or something. Or just like removes his debuffs. That'd be really nice actually. Maybe skill trials in the future. Of course I can't crit him. Die to poison or some shit. That'd be funny. Got just enough time. That was a good one. Sure he is on auto, but if I was using like a proper team with Lee, I don't know who I'd use. Maybe like Ido Minato. Ido Minato barrier. Oh my god, another one. Why at the end? I just need like one more win. Gosh dang it. I don't want him using that. These two, like, his B is probably gonna hit like his Gar or something, to be honest. Okay, it's firing. Okay, this guy's got crit. I'm gonna get this out. I just wanted to do that before my Earth main died, but never mind. Did it a bit too late. Damn, Lee's an absolute beast. What the fuck? I know Scrub Lord's been using Shira recently. I might use him in my next video, Shira. But he's been using him with like a real tank team, like Ido Minato and someone else. Can't remember. I think it's Guy. Not OG Guy. 4-star Death Guy, Get Joy. Whatever it's fucking called. I got first for once. Holy guac. Lee, number 1. Doesn't matter how much you spend, Rage, you're still second best. I guess nobody really was using that much. Would have got second on that team, second on that team. Chuffed. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that video. A bit different. Didn't really comment too much on the fights. Yeah, I am curious about your views on what I said. If you have anything to persuade me not to quit, yeah, just say in the comments. Like I said, quitting was gonna come eventually. Any game you play is gonna happen, isn't it? But yeah, not yet. You know, I got another week at least, like minimum at least. But on the 15th, Archage comes out, and I won't have time to play multiple games. I want to play Dofus as well. But yep, thank you all for watching. Take care. Peace out. Stay in school. Goodbye.